Here we have letters in common as well as some numbers. So a really good hint is to write 5a squared as 5aa. This isn't good algebra, but it's helpful for our working. Now it's really clear that both 5aa and 6ab have got an a in them. That's what they share, so that's going to go in the front. The numbers 5 and 6 don't have any common factors, so they stay as they are. And then if you look, this one's got an extra a, this term has an extra a, this term has an extra b, and they're connected by a plus. Looking at the next column, there aren't any squares, so we've just got to look at what's in common, and they've all got a p. P, P, and P. So that P is going to go in front of my bracket. What have I got left? Remaining from the first term is a 3, remaining from the middle term is a Q, and remaining from the last term is 2 and R. A negative separates these two, and a positive separates these two. Here, S is in all three terms. S goes in front of the brackets. 3t is left over from the first term, 4u in the middle term, and 2v in the last term. Both of those signs are pluses. We've got another squared here, so let's write that as QQ. 4p q q. Now we can see that all three of our terms have got q in. Now these two have got p in and those two have got r in, but because they don't all share it, we can't use it, only if they all share it. So they all have at least one q. So that q is going to go out the front. Then we've got 4pq remaining here, 5r remaining there, and 3pr remaining there. Both of those are plus. Here, again, we've got squareds and squareds. 3aab, and we'll turn that into abb. You'll notice the a is squared, 2 a's, the b is squared, 2 b's. Now all three of these terms have got an a and a b, so I can take out an a and a b. They all share an a and a b. That's what's going to go in front of the bracket, a, b. What's left? 3a. In the middle, just a b. And at the end, just an 8. First one's a plus, second one's a minus. I'll leave this one because it's very similar, and we'll jump down to this one here. Now here we can see that we've got squared, so let's write them all out with double letters, just because it makes it easier for us. Remember, the letter that's squared is the one that we write out twice. They've all got an A, a B, and a C. But 15, 35 and 10 are also in the 5 times table. So they share a factor of 5 and 3 letters. All of that goes in the front box, 5A, B, C. So to get the 15, I need to do 5 times 3. And what's left? Just a C. To get the 35, I do 5 times 7. And all that's left letter-wise is an A. And to get 10, I multiply by 2. And I've got an extra B. Minus and plus. Similar to this one, I'm not going to go through it, but you can see they've all got a Q, all got an R, and all got an S. And 70, 50 and 30 are all in the 10 times table. So that would be the common factor. So some of these have got just letter factors in common. Some of these have got number and letter factors.